Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Oblivion. We're here at Wayne and Pyrie. We're about to set off down south towards Hackdirt, and I turned around and saw some mushrooms right as I was about to start recording, so, yoink. Anyway, today we're going to, go down to Hackdirt and, yeah, do some stuff. Do that quest line and all that good jazz. And I really need to find like a matching hood that's not like dirty and off gray. Like look at like it's like dirty. Weird. I don't know why the robes don't come with hoods on them. Mushroom! Shrine. Come on, you healed at the last possible second. Messed up, dude. I guess that's gonna increase my charisma since it's Diabella, yeah. Alright. Where's it? Fort. Vanilla? I see plants, I just gotta. It's the alchemist in me, man. Mushroom there. Oh, there was a person perched up there. I was like, huh? Yoink. Yeah, I wonder what kind of enemies we're gonna find in here. Fairy circle, I'll take these. Oh, it was like a dead bear. I was like, what the fuck? Did that deer kill the bear? Nope, just a tree. There's Hackdirt right across the way there, I think. Well, let's take a look at this place first. Hello! Vampires and or necromancers. Nice bed is here, so if I level up, I can come back and get my level up on. Looks like vampires. Yeah. One punch rats now, it seems. Definitely gonna leave behind this armor. It is like 20 gold per pound, which is not that worth it at the moment. Maybe if we come back and are a little light. Almost missed the chest. Like a little light in the weight department when we get back here. We can always pick up more, right? saw the magic effect on the chest, and I was like, is that a ghost? Okay. Where did they come from? Hey, could you not, like... Oh. 10 gold per pound, not interested. I'll leave that stuff there, I think. That just triggers after a certain amount of time, huh? Well, let's see if we can sleep. I don't know if we can because of the rats. Yep, okay. Come on. My hands for all of y'all. Oh, it's just a little rat pit. Accidentally picked up a bone that I didn't want. Every time, how? Alright, we're gonna go to sleep now that we killed the rats. Excellent. Alright, let's level up. Also, the reason why we're increasing endurance is for the extra health at this point. I think once we get strength maxed out, we'll be putting most of our points into endurance. Then I guess we'll go personalities. Ability doesn't matter too much, right? What does agility do? Maximum fatigue and our ability to regenerate fatigue. Not that important, so... Yeah, you know how we said personality is probably going to be second to the last? Yeah, I lied. Agility is... Oops. Alright. I think with that, we are level 17, yeah? So we can do that Hircine quest line. Which we may have actually already completed, because I think we just needed to kill that unicorn. Whoa! Get a torch.
Who's there?
Your mom. I don't want to go through the gate quite yet.
Hello?
There.
Who's there?
Huh? Must have been the wind. How dare you? Did I just contact it again? That is a little over... That's a little over 20 per pound. I'll grab that. Glass arrows are huge, though. Those are expensive. I think this just loops back around to where we had originally been, but I like to cover all our base. Everywhere I... Yep, okay. Leave no path undiscovered, as they say. There was a gate over there, but then there's a door here.
Hello? Who's there?
Your mother. That's Ebony. And an Ebony Warhammer. Why Warhammer, lady?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
That is fairly expensive though, because 20 times that would only be 160 gold, or 1,600. So, take that for now, along with the rest of your ebony stuff, since it's fairly expensive. Ow. Oh, no ow? Okay. I survived that drop. I thought I was gonna take a little bit of damage there. Portion of them. Full gems, huh? Ring of Retribution. Reflect damage on self. Not bad. I'm not going to use the ring, but... Dad, at least, right? Metal Brandish. Why? I remember that name. Is it for a quest? Oh. Apparently it is. I didn't realize the quest came from the alcohol itself. I thought someone else asked me to, like, a Thieves Guild person. Why even turn invisible, my dude? Like, I saw it. Silver Claymore? Yeah. Give me your chainmail, though. Oh, this is the end, is it? Okay. How expensive is this book? 1 gold. Well, and we saw we conquered. Incidentally, this this place is also like weirdly constructed. It's like they started to do the walls and then just like quit, but then did the walls deeper in. Really bizarre, yeah. How much am I carrying? I think there's a cellar in Hactor. Go. It got dark all of a sudden. hearing combat music, or am I imagining things? Imagining. This is Hack Dirt. Ah, here we go, the goods trader. Would be 8 and 10 hours?
Let me give you some advice, stranger.
Let me give you some advice, Edie.
What?
First of all,
That's really funny. I doubt you really mean that. I can't. You're pathetic.
no, you.
You're full of it. That's really funny. That's it. You've got a point. Don't be silly. I won't fight you. Where did you... You're pathetic. That's great. How's it? You're a big fat I doubt you. I can't argue with that. You're a big fat... I doubt you really... That's enough. That's really funny. That's great. You're full of it. That's a bit... You've got a point. Oh, don't make me... Don't be silly. That's enough. You win this one. I like that. You're full of it. I'm not buying that one.
As high as I can raise it.
Make it quick.
Trade. Haggle a little. Go to 180. How's that sound?
What do you take me for?
Idiot, to be honest. How about one?
You probably cheated me. You probably cheated. You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Probably.
You probably cheated me, didn't you? You
Not gonna sell
probably
the ebony.
cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Last war axe.
You probably cheated me. You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Maybe it doesn't say what it should be worth. I need a potion of feather.
You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Lady, I'm gonna smack you. I swear to God. It's a shame I can't sell her the heavier stuff because it's only worth 200 to her. And
If you're
selling
done
that stuff for
shopping, you'd
200.
best be moving. We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. I don't know any Dharma. If you're talking about that cursed Argonian swindler from Coral, I'd like to know where she is too. She never showed up. How am I supposed to run a shop without any merchandise? You tell her I want half off on my next delivery. Good day.
Indeed. They haven't seen her yet.
What?
A little snippy.
I got nothing. I'm done talking
We don't like... Outsiders came and burned...
to
Go
you.
bother someone else.
Go ahead. Shh. We can't talk here. They'll get suspicious. The girl is in danger. Meet me tonight after dark in my house. I'll leave the door unlocked. Don't be late. Be
My
safe.
Jiv. You guys know your well is like not dug, right? Who modeled this? Like in the game. That's silly. They should have put like a bigger hole underneath. Where's this guy's house? That's a church. Well. Good horse. Where's this dude's house at? All I've seen is Hector, like, caverns that I honestly didn't even see the entrance to. Being
Yeah?
honest.
I can't make up my mind about the profit in Anvil. What can I do? I already told you. That's my horse. Owned it for years. Now either buy something or get out. Goodbye.
Fish.
What do you want?
You're gonna catch these hands later, lady, if I find out you're lying. Which, I mean, you are, because the horse's name was Blossom. How would I know that the horse's name was Blossom, though, right? Ah, this guy's house is the only one on the outskirts. Well, we're just gonna lean across his steps here and wait another 10 hours for it to be night, and then talk to him. Hopefully this is late enough, yeah?
You came. Good. I don't have much time. I have to get to the gathering before I missed.
Tell me about Dark.
You have to believe me. I didn't know what they were planning. They want to bring back the Deep Ones. I thought I did too, but she's so innocent. They've got her down in the caverns. They're going to sacrifice her, you understand? You've got to save her. Here, take this key. It'll open any of the trapdoors down to the caves. Every house in town has one. The one in Moslin's Inn is your best bet. Nearest where she's being held. The middle of the night. When everyone's at the gathering. Good luck. You will... I was only a boy when the soldiers came. We hid. Vowed revenge. But the Deep Ones never came back. Etira, she's the one who found them old books. Learned the runes, how to speak them again. Those of us who've changed the most, we call the Brethren. Live down in the caves. They don't like the sunlight much. Dangerous, too. You'll want to avoid them. Caves run all beneath the town. Some natural. Some dug over the years since we found the Deep Ones. Every house has... I don't know much. Never seen them myself. Our grandfathers first found them, I think, digging in the mines. They helped us, made us rich, but there was a terrible price. Blood, and worse.
They made you guys rich, but you still trust, like... Okay.
Good luck. You shouldn't be in here.
I mean, you think if they made the town rich, they would, you know, at least have some fashion sense, or, you know, rebuild some of the burned down houses, but... Whatever y'all say. Also, why have an inn if you don't want people staying? I don't know why I saved. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to an autosave when we go through the main door anyway. Oy vey.
Outsider! Kill!
I think there should be more stun when you hit someone with fire. When they like start
What's
on
the
fire.
matter? Getting
It should
tired?
just be like,
What's the matter? Getting tired?
what's wrong? Getting tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? An ebony warhammer, huh? Yeah, that was not gonna be like that. How much can I carry right now? Okay. We won't pick up anything heavy. Let's miss some mushrooms.
Please, let me out of here. You must help me escape. I think these creatures plan to do something horrible to me tonight.
You got it.
Thank you. Hurry, we need to get out of here, quick! These creatures kidnapped me from my room in the inn while I was sleeping. I don't know. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money. Please, thank you. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Let's get out of here. What should I do?
Wait here.
Fine, but don't...
Why would they leave skeletal remains in there? Anyway. More like if they're sacrificing people, why would they move their bodies back after they sacrifice them and throw their skeleton or bodies in there to rot, right? Anyway, I want to explore more, so I don't want to leave quite yet. Because if they're kidnapping people, we might as well kill them all, right? Yeah, block my fireball, buddy. Yeah, that works for you. You don't realize you have a thick face, right? Like quintuplets here. Next couplets?
What's the matter?
Five?
Getting tired? Die! Why won't die?
Because I'm strong? I don't know. You can't just ask someone why they won't die.
Hey! You'll never take me down! Take that! You die!
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm!
You good, Dharma? Good, because I'm not. Ooh, woodworm leaves. I don't know why that guy has ectoplasm or a grand soul gem, but I'll take it. I didn't want the club, damn it. Silver amulet. Why did I pick up the inkwell? Yeah. Here. I was coming over here. pick these? What? A pit of corpses. Oh, okay. Let's turn around and search this first. Oh, it's hard. Dang. How close am I to 75? I'm at 69. Nice, but not close enough. That chest will not be opened. Oh, oh, there should be more. Aren't they gathering down here? Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Dharma. Get you out of here, shall we?
What should I... Sounds good.
We just have to take her to Blossom. That statue.
Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here.
I mean, it appears you know exactly where she's at.
What should I do?
Oh wait, do I actually have to, like...
Sounds...
Let's go. She's following me on the horse, okay. Cool, well. Let's go. Another ruin over there? Dharma. Dharma! Did she get lost already? There she is. You coming? You're on a horse. How are you?
Thank you for rescuing me. My mother will be...
She's gonna go on her own now. What? Yeah, looks like she's not following me. So we'll just head on up on our own. Actually. Off here quick. Here. From these nuts. Where's that statue? I can't really get a good view of it. Either it's a humanoid with like an eagle on its back, or it's a humanoid with a huge eagle head. Like, weird. Hard to tell. We can come back and explore that later. We don't have enough inventory space to do much there at the moment, so we're just gonna walk away. Speaking of walking away, got an itch? Okay.
Greetings.
Courier, huh?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Code.
She was running this way just because the wolf was chasing her? That's kind of funny.
Well met.
Alright, then we'll wait. Well, probably till morning. Because otherwise I won't be able to
What
enter.
is it?
Oh, Dharma is right here. I thought she would have had to wait a little while before we could catch up to her. Or wait for her to catch up to us, I guess. Hello.
Good day.
I brought your daughter back.
The best daughter a mother. Have you found her? Thank you. Thank you. I can never repay you for your gift of my daughter's life, but you have my friendship and gratitude to the end of my days.
Okay, negotiations, bargaining, dickering, haggling are all means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You're now a journeyman and mercantile. You can now buy and sell any object to any vendor, even if they do not normally deal in those wares. Merchants may also offer you better items. Ooh.
Velena Danton just hasn't been the same since her eldest son died. Still, What can I interest you in?
I wonder what you could. Hey, you really like me now, so can I just like crank it up?
I can't afford to do that.
And what if we go down to 135?
No deal.
Okay. How about 140? Hey, there we go.
A good price. A good price. That's a fair deal. And excellent. You drive a hard bargain.
I wonder how much more I can get for these if I sell them somewhere else.
A pleasure to... Good day. My... Have you met Modern Orion? Quiet. Farewell.
Doodly-doo. Interesting how my mercantile increased from me not even like buying or selling anything, but just from completing a quest. Alright, let's wait for 6 hours here until this place opens, see how much money they have, and if I can sell them the ebony equipment for more.
Hello.
How much do you have?
Have a look around.
Ooh, excellent.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Woohoo. See about that. Alright, haggle with you a little more. We go down to 60?
Make me a better offer.
No, okay. 165.
That's just not reasonable.
67? There we go. Alright, we'll sell them. I don't want to hold a ebony warhammer. Just have to be annoying. Might as well also sell this ring too. Fine. Cool.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. But, oh wait, hold on.
Hello.
One more thing. Repair my gear.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Because my gauntlets, man, they take a crazy
Take
amount of
care.
damage from me bopping people in the skulls. I don't know what it is about just punching people in the face, but it really wears down the gear, you know? Okay. So. Quest and Coral, I think, are taken care of for the most part. There might be some other things that are heavy to use. Where is this at? Inspect this quest. Is there any map marker for it? There is not. Which city is it that makes wine? Is it Leyland? There's one city that has like a bunch of like wine cellars. I don't think it's Anvil. It's definitely not Kvatch. Maybe Skingrad? Definitely not Burma, given the climate up there. Cheydinhal probably also not due to the climate. And if it's not Coral, then it has to be one of the other ones. But it's not Breville because there were not any farms outside of it. It's definitely Leowind or Skingrad. I think it's Skingrad. Anyway, look at the rest of the quests here. Right, okay, we have to go to Skingrad for that anyway, so that could be 2. If I make this my active quest, does it tell me which one I have not been to yet? Yeah. Basically, those 3 cities I don't have a recommendation from. But let us go ahead and we'll first do the Here Seen quest, which is Here Seen Shrine is right there. Bill would probably be the better place to go in order to. But first, we have some plant ingredients, and we haven't made potions for a little while, so I figure, why not level up even further by doing a bunch of potion making? That goes. All right. By the way, I can also show you guys the Elven Helm. I just kind of placed it right there. Also placed the used soul gems in here, in case you were curious where those went. Alright, let's go ahead and take all. And we can take these. You know, I think I might just put this stuff all in there as well. Also, I did gather the crops again after last episode from there, in case you're curious. Alright. We got all novice gear here. Let's start our filters. First things first, we definitely want to do a Restore Magicka potion. That'll be our primary one here. So let's see, we have these, which will do the most. So it's flax, blister caps, nothing really I found in mass amounts, it looks like, other than the blue entomola. Fire damage on self. Well, that's not a good one. I'm gonna make it. However, okay. Next, let's look for clear all of that, and we'll do restore health. Okay. Obviously we're gonna use the fly caps, and the rest of the stuff we will just here. Combine these to make like 90 of the potions. Hold on a second. Alchemy Mastery increased. You are now an expert at alchemy. You can now recognize all additional properties and are guaranteed to craft an additional potion. Oh, really? Oh, unfortunately now they do shock damage too, though. That sucks. But I can sell those, so... what we really need to do is find better actual, like, material, not material, these things. Better tools to use, because if we have better tools, then we can do it up. Alright, let's try looking for fatigue stuff next. Looks like the most we have is gonna be these green caps. Actually, it's corn, but put that aside for now. I gotta question the ability of us to make a potion out of like lettuce and potato, for example, right? The game crashed. It was like, okay, you've made too many potions. Calm down. To which I replied, "Buh," and then it crashed. Which really sucks because it did not save the progress after we entered the home. So we're gonna have to grab everything again and remake all those potions. Oy vey. Unless it did save like right after we leveled up. That would be a godsend. Well, we didn't level up. We achieved a new level, which I don't think it would save there. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, well, let's grab our tools. Apprentice, novice. The apprentice is better. Okay, yeah. Making sure that the apprentice is better than novice. Okay, let's do a quick save here so we have that taken care of. Then do it to it again. Alright, restore Magicka. And let's back out. Do a quick save. Do health potions again. And so we know we can combine all of it together and have more of the fly to spare. But what we should do here is create more of these first before we get the bad effect out of it, right? Yep. Oops. You did not just crash again. Report this bug. I was creating a lot of potions, rapidly clicking, and it crashed. All right. Also, it uses Unreal, apparently. The Oblivion remake uses the Unreal Engine. So, since Bethesda does not usually use that engine, I just realized this is probably not how it's going to look in Elder Scrolls 6. There might be some assets that look similar, but the overall like feel of things is going to be a little bit different, mainly because of just differences. Okay. Try this again. We already did Magicka, right? Yep. Let's do restore health. Try to do this. Oh. Issues here, so maybe if we just click slower, it won't bug out. Screw it. There we go, masteries. Alright, let's back out. We'll do a quick save. Then we'll sleep. We level up. Oh, vampirism added to a player's spell list. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in the bed, then a shadowy god figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and strikes its fangs into the sleeping. A few moments, the pale figure rises, looking after their chin. As color flows back into the vampire's face and its features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming. Okay, well, let me sleep so I can level up. You have ascended. Okay, so next level up, we'll be able to put 5 virtues into endurance, and then 3 into strength to cap it out. Yes, auto. Oh, alright. Back to magic. Or not magic. Crafting. Whatever the hell it is. We want to do restore fatigue now. Corn has the next highest amount, I think. With rice next. Do how can I do this to make them all? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more ingredients. Do that, and I have 10, 10, and then take that out, but then not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, clear filters. So that takes care of most of the main restores that we want to do. So I guess for now, let's do just fun stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me back out of it. What? These seeds here. Resist disease. Alright, let's look for resist disease. Okay. What else do we have here? Damage Magicka, Dispel, Island. Damage Magic. I think that's actually the opposite. No? Huh? Wait, oh, negative effects. Duh. Damage Magic. There we go. Oh, perfect. Rat meat. Some of the heavier stuff. Then we have Dispel and Silence. Silence. Oh, rice. Some of that. And then do we have Dispel? We do. Back out of that. Get rid of those. What else do we have a lot of? Obviously the fly caps, but I want to keep those since they are restore health. We have the Monkshot Root Pulp at 38. Oh, Wisp Sticks, definitely. So damage, health, intelligence, and willpower. Damage, health, intelligence, and willpower. Health, intelligence. Power. Alright. Let's get it going. through the filters, back out. Let's save real quick. Alchemy's almost 100. God dang. We can also level up again, so let's do that. Boom. Boom, and then boom, boom. So we'll be going hard on endurance with a little bit extra going over to personality. Why is my willpower 105? What happened? What did that? What? I'd rather that have gone to 5 intelligence there. That would have been nice. Whatever. Let us continue. What else do we have a decent amount of? The Summer Bowl Cap, which is Restore Agility and Shield, but oh wait, this one has more. So let's do Night Eye and Cure Paralysis. Cure Paralysis and Night Eye. That's it. Pink. Why does Bone Meal have Night Eye? What a curious... Alright, through the filters. Let's just go down the list here now. Wait, alright. Alright, here we go. Boop, boop. Alright, quick save. Ooh, we're at 98 alchemy and almost level 19 as well. If you need to power level, alchemy is definitely the way to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Go. Ooh, we got a lot of fortify health. Ooh, now that, those will have the same exact properties, huh? Restore intelligence, resist fire, damage fatigue, and fortify health, huh? I think we got luck. I keep clicking the bottom one, or the top one, and then trying to click the top one again or something. Oh, I forgot. That must be obvious. We got some resist poison. Ooh, agility. Not the fly caps, actually. Do the rest. That's all for the positive effects. Let's do the other one. Burden. So I don't want to use those, so let's just use these two. Agility, damage endurance, damage fatigue. Go. Well, I should probably save anyway. Ooh, alchemy's 99. One more level and we'll be able to probably level up again. Agility, endurance, fatigue, luck, personality, agility, fatigue, health. I'm not using Nern Root. Need those for now. Fire damage, shock damage. Alright, I guess we're not leveling up alchemy to the max. All the potions, man. I think that's all of the Ingredients, excellent. That's just kind of annoying that I'm limited for that. So let's go to the Bravil Mages Guild via our teleportation network, which I think is over here. And then we can start selling potions to the Gale in the back here.
Well met. Good day.
Hi. Let us
Certainly.
persuade. Nope, okay.
Have a look around.
We're already basically
You won't
persuaded. Let's
find
go
better
down to
prices in all
145
Tamriel.
if you'll buy my stuff.
No deal.
Okay, fair. Let's go to 150. You'll buy that, okay.
That's a good deal. You don't expect me to make that deal, do
You
you?
don't have enough gold for all that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, on some of the bigger deals, I'm gonna have to, like, cut them in half. She does not have enough for that.
You've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard
I'm
bargain.
gonna make a lot of gold here.
That seems a fair price.
Why are these damage health potions so expensive?
A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain.
I wish it would tell me how much it would sell for if I did a certain amount, right? Then I could min-max this a little bit better.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain.
No. Damn. Why did it not? First time.
That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain.
Okay, now we're gonna have to be a little more careful about selling potions. We're getting to the... Excuse me? Because we're getting to the point where I am getting stuff that I want to hold on to, like
An
the
excellent
potion of
bargain.
sorcery, for example. Ah, crap. Okay, I understand why. Sometimes it's not working, because my mouse is hovering over the no
Fine
button.
transaction. You got a great deal there.
114. God.
That's a fair deal.
Damn. I think I can sell maybe 20 of these at a time. A little more, 25 of them. 24? 24 works.
A good price for a good customer.
Ah, come on.
You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for... That's more than I'd usually pay. I can't do that.
Lady, I
got a
don't
great
like
deal
this
there.
mechanic. I mean, I guess I kind of understand. Like, they only have 800 gold that you can sell in one time. So it's much better than them only having 800 gold and only being able to buy 800 gold. I think I've been selling some restore health potions to her, haven't I? Shut. Gotta make sure to sell the ones that damage my health and stuff too.
You got a great deal.
I think I definitely sold some of the health potions, but whatever. We don't really need all of these ones, so that is 517 less. Keep the 517s. Sell the other ones.
You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain.
Now let's get rid of these ones too. The rest of these are just straight up health. These ones are over time. Then I have another health one. Okay. I'm carrying around so much weight in potions. Almost 100 pounds of potions, basically. Excluding, of course, the armor stuff. Like 14 pounds, right? I think everything else is bear pelts. I think I should do one of these. Sell 3.
A fine
Also
transaction.
sell
A fine
lion pelt.
transaction.
I'll sell a couple of wolf pelts.
A good price
There we
for a
go.
good
That's a little bit
customer.
more manageable. All the lockpicks too while we're at it. Cool. Excellent.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you,
Good
madame.
day.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I understand Tadros Hellas has more jobs than she knows what to do with. She's very eager to help out
Is
her
that
guild.
anywhere I can use quick?
She's always busy, that's for sure.
How
I've heard
about
she's a
mixing
good
up some
teacher.
potions? You
Good
look
to
like-
know.
I think there's a bed in the basement. I don't want to go through a bunch of low screens though. Come on. Hell was that, lady? What did you just do?
Go ahead, please. Did you hear that someone played yet another prank? I offer the finest goods and
Oh, you
lowest
got it.
prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'll take Eyes of Midnight. I don't have a night
I
vision
appreciate
spell
you.
yet, so-
Bye.
Any bed down here? Bed. Nope. Great. Go to one upstairs, where there were guaranteed to be beds.
Hi there.
Oops. Hi. Go. Blah. Level 20, level 20, hello, level 20. Okay. Max out endurance and put some more points. Quality. Alright. Since now we are a, like, what, 40,000-aire? We have
How
like
do you do?
40,000
I
gold.
understand Tadros
Actually, how much do we have? Okay, we have almost
Hellas has
60,000
more jobs than she knows.
gold. I don't think we're going to be in need of, looting too pretentiously, right? Hoarding stuff. Just... I mark... No. That's loud as fuck. I will continue to loot materials like that, because that will allow us to make more potions for the Grand Hall of us needing them. But, overall,
Look at the muscles on you.
thank you. Overall, we're not going to go out of our way to, like, pick up warhammers and ebony armor and heavy stuff that's unnecessary, right? So we'll be able to hopefully do a couple more dungeons at once, as opposed to being like, oh, we just wasted our time carrying around a bunch of stuff. So that one rule we made, that one episode about being able to teleport, drop off gear, won't come into play as much, right? Man, I did not know alchemy was going to be such like an amazing money-making opportunity here. I should really note down what specific ingredients are good for mana and health potions, though. Because that way I can keep an eye out for them. Or disregard other ingredients that aren't as important. Like, I know, obviously, the those red-capped mushrooms, those ones are good for health, so I'll keep grabbing them, and steel ones or steel blue ones, whatever the hell they're actual named. I'll keep those, because those are good for magicka. But I don't remember the other ingredients. Fatigue potions are easy, it's basically any kind of food supply. We're not here to get those. Quick save, and then let's offer the bear pelt.
Summoned my prey. The hare crouches before the fox's muzzle. Perhaps I should ask you, mortal, sent you to hunt for my amusement. In Arcane Grove is a quarry worthy the chase. First named, last tamed. The unicorn runs wild there. Bring me this creature's horn, mortal, if you dare.
Hey, Hercene. What a coincidence. I actually have the horn right now.
Yes, Hunter. Make your offering. Did you taste its flesh and drink its blood? Never waste the spoils of a kill. You've pleased me, Hunter. Take my token and wear it well. Hereafter, take your prey and whisper my name.
Person was impressed and rewarded me with a savior's hide. My champion may be the last head on the Huntsman's wall. Which means it's an item that I cannot use because it's armor. And all it does is resist magic? Man, you remember in Morrowind when the Savior's Hide was out and it was like something that was actually like badass, right? It does look really cool though. So like, that's a thing, but we're a mage. Alright, that quest is done. Actually, first of all, let's remove the marker. Okay. So, main quest. Mage's Guild quest. Go to Anvil, we'll do that when we go to Anvil. Go to Kvatch, which is also finding the air. Seek your roots in Skingrad, but we also have the Vulnerable Vintage, which I'm gonna assume is also in Skingrad, where we can do that, but I need to bring a Nirn root to that guy. So we need to pick up a Nirn root before we do that. Burning Trail, I think we could do. And Separate Up Birth is up in Shaden Hall. Let me look at Destruction Training. Where's that one at? It's like in the middle of nowhere over here, right? And I think the Mystic Dawn one is over there. Let's do the Burning Trail, which will take us over here. Okay. Excellent. Well then, we're in for a bit of a journey. How about this? rather than wasting our time walking when we could run, we'll run until we're out of stam. Oh, she's running. She keep running. We'll run until we're out of fatigue, then we'll cast magic until our fatigue regenerates, and we'll keep running. Especially now that that wisp is behind us. Oh my god. I didn't realize how much fatigue I had. I thought we were going to be out by now. Kind of running through and picking stuff up as we sprint by. Okay, now we cast. No stamina, you're regenerating too quickly. There's a stone over here. Did we touch this one already? I don't think we did. I wonder if it's a good one or not. Tower stone. Yes. Warden key added to. Hold on. So we got a warden key spell, which is probably going to be on target. Warden key. 80 points on 15. We'll only use once a day, which is equivalent to a hard. Oh, cool. We can unlock hard ones now. Only once a day, though. And we also got... Oh, fortify hand-to-hand is a vampire, huh? What else should it give us? Man, our vampirism is actually going to come in handy with our stuff. Oh, that's what did willpower, the vampire attribute. We're also resistant to disease, which is nice. And paralysis. It gave me something here, didn't it? I don't know what that gave me in terms of that stuff. Oh, hi, buddy. I thought the combat music was just the wisp again. Not even worth it. I will take this and that though. Ooh, ingredients that I've not picked up before. Sacred Lotus sounds important. Is that a flame atronach? Are you guys hostile? There you are.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Hold on. Oh, I thought for a second that the flame atronach that was not summoned hit him and he was going to attack it. Heal yourself, coward. We're having a nice, fair duel. Question, does Fireball work on a flame truck? Yeah, that didn't work, did it? So, Snowball! Stupid, sexy Flametron. Ebony Dagger. Good. Okay, stop burning on fire now. Vindazal. What an interesting little thing. Sure, I'll take a look inside. Why not? I'm gonna keep the frost spell equipped for now, just in case to use it. Obviously, that's a trap. As I said. Why do the rats have to have bone? Now. Go. I'm so used to it taking 2 punches to kill rats that kind of catches. What? Is that supposed to be like poison gas that's filling the room, or is it just near it? How cute. But I'm a vampire. Why are you here, Mudcrab? You're supposed for you to be. You know, it would be nice if once you were a vampire, other vampires stopped attacking you. You know? Hi.
Umbra shall feed.
Fuck, it's Umbra. Oh god, this is one-shot them.
Fall before me, veteran!
They'll trap me too. Stop it. No, hold on. Surely I can cheese this somewhere, right? Ugh. Right like there. Excellent. Now they shouldn't be able to hit me, but I should be able to just cast fireballs down upon them, right? Yeah. Alright. Closer there. Get wrecked, Umbra. Get wrecked. I was not expecting to encounter you here, but you're gonna die now. Bye-bye. Take those, take those. Give me all of it. Thank you, Umbra. You were a foe. I don't know, work. You were a wood elf? Is that right? I didn't expect Umbra to be a wood elf of all things. Those aren't usually what you think about when you think about heavy armored meleeers. Oh. Well, what better time than now to use the Warden's Key? Oh my god. I finally have a wizard staff. Ooh woo. Also, we have Demoralize now, which is nice. Alright. We finally have a staff. Unfortunately, it is only turn undead. So it doesn't really matter. But for something that was actually like combat. Was this whole place just for Umbra? Fair. Well, Umbra, you fought well, but unfortunately I fought better. Because I'm a mage who doesn't fight fair. Woohoo! I tried, but then she shot my zombie down with one hit, and I was like, oh. Oh, I should deal with that. It doesn't seem to damage my health, unless it's like 1 point of damage. You almost got me. Actually, hold on. Is there any loot down there? Nope, okay. Sometimes there's loot in pits like that. Not that one. I thought for sure I was gonna fall in there after I forgot that it was existing for a second. And then I just jumped. And that was pretty pog. Okay. Well, how much am I carrying right now? Only half of what I totally can. That's really great. What do I get for fully maximizing my rank, huh? Virtue, Clavicus Vile's Shrine. Huh? Clavicus wants Umbra, doesn't he? Is that what I'm remembering? Touch. I don't know what that gave me, but thanks. Yeah, let's head to Clavicus Vile's Shrine. Hey.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. Here we worship Lord Clavicus. There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great work if you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile.
Oh, that's it? That's all he wants?
We watch
Okay.
and wait.
You've brought the sword!
You never give him gold.
As we agreed, Umbra and I have unfinished business.
Yeah, so he wants Umbra, so I'll give it to him because we're not playing a melee person.
A pitiful sword with a pitiful soul in exchange for a mask fit for a god. You've gotten the better of this bargain, mortal. Now, I have business to attend to. Run along. Perhaps I'll be looking for you again.
That was Guile, appreciate my efforts. He's taken the sword and rewarded me with the mask of Clavicus Vile. Which does what exactly? Fortify personality. Lovely. I mean, it does look like mithril, so it matches my gloves. And my boots, I guess? I guess my boots are mithril. Looks good. No. I don't know, maybe I'll use the mask of Clavicus Vile for now. Just until we find a, like, matching hood. Yes, yeah. Oh, let's continue onward. I'm gonna be real, I had, like, no idea that we were gonna find Umbra there and then find the Clavicus Vile Shrine immediately afterwards. I do vaguely remember the Clavicus Vile Shrine from my first playthrough of Oblivion, because I remember I love the Umbra sword because it's a soul trap, right?
Look who we've got here!
Then it turns out to be not so good. Did you summon a fucking danger? Bro. Oh, hi there. Yes, I just punched a flame astronaut. Do I have... No, okay, hold on. Let's remove the bound weapon and put in a frost spell on 5. That way I can actually deal damage to Flametrotches. Damn, look at that booty. God damn. God damn! Actually thicker than I thought. You know what I should do? Hold on. Where's it at? There it is. Become my soul, buddy. Wop, 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 wop. Excellent. Let's investigate this ruin too while we're here. We're probably not going to make it to the next Mythic Dawn area before the rest of this video wraps up, but right. Have a bit of fun. Oh hey. And even the Vtuber has got that booty on them. I was interested in it since they're male looking, but still, got that ass. What is that noise? Sounds almost like a fan. Something. Daedra. Obvious. I'd like to be able to find more like. It actually looks like, okay, you can kind of see a helmeted head there. So it's like, it is a normal person, but then they have like a phoenix on their back, or like some sort of bird thing. Falcon, maybe? Straight up here running water, right? Frosted Troach is not summoned.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Hold that thought while I quickly drink a couple of potions. I wish there was a separate ingredient and potion tab. That'd be very nice. Drink 2 of those, and then a couple of just straight healing ones that I'll drink there. Where did all these wanderers come from? Stop healing, Flametrot. What are you doing? Why is my... not telling me how much it's healing, though? Where did that go? Now you're the last one. Okay. I was fucking around. I should not have been fucking around. Let's just kill these guys like we should and stop messing around. Why are they not coming towards me?
That the best you can do?
Die! Why is this over with? You die!
Wow, they just killed me from the front. How dare they? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some health going here. And a couple of manas as well. We're gonna be firing off spells.
You'll never take me down!
Summon a ally here. There'll be a little bit while we're doing our rock here. Okay, I think we managed to get in a position where I cannot be killed very easily here. Why's this taking so much time?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
They were probably asking me the same thing. Why do I have so much?
Isn't than
Two
you.
more.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Take that. Die, damn you.
Stop it. Okay. Annoying little bastards, aren't they? Alright, let's quick save now so I don't forget to do it later. And then also, I want to take a look at my air hammer. Can I repair anything here? My mythical gauntlets. No, can't repair anything else because I don't have the level to repair enchanted stuff. What the hell is that? Oh, just like broke apart there. Oh, not. Is there like an icy path that's like going that direction? What's this then? Okay. This just lead back up to the same place? Or a different area? Same place, okay, cool. Alright, alright, alright. No need to soul trap them anymore. Don't have any more soul gems for them. Waterway. Okay, so let's take a dip real quick. If there's anything down here worth looting. I see a cave. There. Okay. Let's go to this one. The door either way. This one's like a secret looking one. We'll probably end up wrapping around somewhere, I think. Okay. Just a little waterfall here, that's fine. I don't know why they had to make a loading scene out of it, but at least it was a quick one. This side too, okay. I'm gonna see if there's maybe any submerged chests. Darn it. Nope. Oop. Alright. Nothing else in this huge room, okay. I'm just gonna close this gate real quick. Oh, he opened it. Stop moving around, you dick. I don't know how my zombie's still alive. Alright, we need to use some more potions. Hold up. Something's reduced my maximum magic damage. I don't like that. Final hit. Punch in the face. Drain magic on target. That's what that guy was doing? Oh my god. Get a couple more healing potions. Fireball! 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 Gosh. I searched you already? Yeah, you had the dagger up. That's right. More novice. Can I turn that off? Can I turn it off? Hold on. Stop dying. I'm just gonna... We're here for a moment. My magic is still like drained. Come on. See you in the bottom left. Run out already. How much longer are you gonna be there for? I don't know why I cast that again when... Oh. Did I bug it somehow? Whatever, back through. Is this place just constantly gonna kill us then? I even turned off the goddamn poison mechanism. Okay. An expert alblemic. Nice. Taking that. I don't know what just like shot at me. Oh, that guy did. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, we're just gonna skedaddle. Trapped door to the Great Forest. Yeah, there was another enemy down there that was trapped behind a gate, but hey, go back up, please. Good thing we had all those healing potions and stuff. So, Grasp of Terror Tome. I think we had another tome, right? Yeah, Sea Stride Tome, which I think we already have. But made out with some pretty good stuff. Other than these bones, I don't know why I have that. We got a couple of rings we can sell. We got a Daedric Dagger, which is real nice. That'll sell for a pretty penny if we find a merchant that has enough gold. The main thing that we got here was this Expert Alembic, which we really needed to make better quality potions. Because if you remember our Morrowind playthrough, we were getting potions that were like heal like 15 health every second for like 30 seconds. That stuff was crazy, right? I'm sure now that we're max alchemy basically, and we have an expert alembic, it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, we also got some more of these guys. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? Why is that not on the map? It's gonna annoy me. You don't want none of this, wolf. Tell your friends in the afterlife that I sent you. Now it got discovered. I guess I just had to approach it from a certain direction. Forbid they put the discovery note like in the middle with an AoE around it. Cool. Let's head to this Hay Note Cave. See what's the... That's a drow? Why is this here? I don't remember this being in Oblivion. Alright, but we're gonna avoid that wisp and kind of do a wide circle around it, even though it's basically right in front of the goddamn cave. Oh, hey. That's what's up, you friggin'. How dare you drain my luck? And it does look like, yes, I can indeed soul trap a Spriggan. Ooh, peonies. I'm gonna sneak up to this cave and go into it. I do not want to alert that wisp down there. Anywhere near, because if I get aggroed to the wisp and it enters here, we're in for a bad time. Alright, excellent. What are these two swirly bobs that I got going on down here? Drain luck? I only have one. Why is there two of them? Did I get drain lucked twice? Oh, whatever. Anyway, folks, let's wrap it up here for today. When we come back next time, we'll basically just pick back up where we left off here, explore this cave, and then try to continue on towards the Mythic Dawn encampment, or the next step of the thing. I think that one is bugged. That has to be bugged with the icon over there on the bottom left. I don't know. Anyway, until next time, folks, bye for now.